Today we will learn how to make this beautiful landscape. First, we will try making the bridge first with a simple curve, and we are making a similar curve in the top. Slowly we are making the handles right now. So if you do the same curving with a similar aspect, you will achieve this. Now we are having the back railings. Just to ensure that while we draw it, we have some base instructions to follow. Now we will complete it little bit small passage for the water body to come in, and these are the bank of the water body. And slowly we can see a little perspective inside the bridge. We'll mark a little bit of two trees down the line. One is bigger one is smaller one, just to make a depth in the painting. Now we are starting with turquoise blue. Wanted to put some white and some cloud in it. So just figuring out. After this, I am blending with the finger itself. And then I found that, okay, I may made it more dirty, so I started using the blender with it. Now if you see, I am adding more blues to it so that I have more pigmentation on the paper. Now adding a little bit white to it, so mellow down some of the space and to make it more interesting sky. So once this is over, then I will start going into the trees part. So if you look at this is a pale yellow. So I'm giving a little bit in the pale yellow area where the distant trees can be seen. And then I have been using a light olive. Now, if I mix it up with it comes a very good. Then we have gross green here, and with the gross green, I'm giving it a little bit shape over here so that it can be visible from long that the trees are protruding out. Now, every time you see that right now I'm using a emerald green. This emerald green gives us a more greener in the part. This time we change the green to yellow green and then again a lemon yellow. If I mix it up with both the thing, then I'll get a beautiful greens, which gives a brighter one. And if you see that because of the pencil, there's blackness is coming out, but I'll mitigate that with a uh, magenta green. And then this Malchate green will help us with making a more prominent one. And somewhere I'll be using this yellow green again to make it more brighter. And then I will again jump to grass green. So every time if you see that I am hovering between the emerald green. So this time I'm using emerald green. I made it a little bit zoom. And if you see that how I am going ahead and making this picture now in the middle size, if you look at I am using this jet green and then I blend it up so that with this yellow green again, I have made again another base, and this is lemon yellow so that I have a brighter lemon grass and this much brighter side. And once this is over, I blended it down. So any pastel, whether it's a soft pastel or dry pastel, your smudging is very important. That how do you smudge it? So right now, with the help of a emerald green, I am giving a little bit trees and then there's some plantation and all. Then see, there is one small mistake. I have zoomed it out, so I realized that my camera focus is out of the border area. So I have used a deep yellow over there, and on the top of the deep yellow, I have used a little bit of uh, light olive. Now you see that I have used a light olive, and now I'm using a deep olive to give this tree is a much better look, and you can see the leaves are protruding out of it, and this has created as different kinds of shades in the depth of the jungle. Now, if you look at this is Malchetta green. On the top of the yellow, this Malchetta green is creating a very beautiful greenish textures, and this color also help us creating a different segment or a different depth in the painting. So you can use some other color also. So what happened that when you have multiple colors, and that's how you create a effect of jungle, because in jungle all the leaves are not same. Now I have taken a dark brown, or you can say a burnt umber, and then I'll, with the help of a blender or stamp, I have mixed it up so that no white part is visible. Then some small part just to showcase there are trees and branches are there. Now I have taken a turquoise blue. Again, see, because I have zoomed it out, the part is gone, but you can check it out later that we have given the entire thing with the water part. So after the turquoise blue, I used sapphire blue for the deeper side, and then I have blended it out. After the blending, I would have used a lot of white. So see, I'll be using a lot of white over it, so the blending becomes easier. Then I will start working on with the burnt sienna with the bridge, and then if we look at the bridge which we made it, and then we have one raw umber. Raw umber will help us with the little darkness and the below the shade, which will help us. And then with the help of blender, we will blend it. Now, once this is over, then we will move to the greener part, and then this yellow green will help us create a brighter green park. And then with the help of emerald green, we will go ahead with the darkness. And once this is over, then we have taken a yellow ochre just to create the base in this area. And then with the help of dark brown or burnt umber, we have given a little darkness, and just to understand that there are different segments and different shades are there, so that we can show them that there are different ups and downs in the bank and in the stones and the soil. So if you look at, I have kept one part yellow ochre and one part brown. Now this is over, you just remove the masking tape and your painting is ready. For more, like and subscribe Hero of Art Gallery, my channel.